Today's August 5th, and today is the only day I can make this short story, which I think is very beautiful and kind of why I'm kind of excited about making it. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna tell the story, and then after the story, I'm gonna tell you my thought process on why I'm doing this. So, in 1950, Ray Bradbury, he's the writer for the popular book Fahrenheit 451. He wrote a short story called "There Will Come Slow Rain," and the short story depicts that in the future, which is today, in the short story, August 5th, 2026, that the world ends between the 4th and the 5th. And so that's what this short story is about. And I'm going to tell you guys about the short story. And I'm going to tell you why it's a beautiful thing that I'm doing this. So the story starts with us learning about this house that people used to live in. And it's a fully automated smart house. Like the alarms wake the people in this house up, make them breakfast. The house makes them food. The house cleans itself. The house reminds them of their appointments daily. The house waters the garden. The house is a full functioning smart house. So as we keep reading in this short story, we find out that everyone in this house is dead. And the only way we know about this is because there are silhouettes of these people who used to live in this house outside, because there was a nuclear war or a nuclear bomb that killed everyone. So while the man was outside mowing the lawn, his wife was in the garden, and the kids were playing. That's when they all died. So you see silhouettes of it outside. But the house does not know this. And so the house is still functioning, still making them breakfast and doing all these things and cleaning and tidying up. But no one is eating, or no one is responding or taking hint of all this. So we move past this, and the dog that belongs to the people that live in this house is injured, and the dog is struggling to walk into the house, but it's bleeding too. And he tries and he searches around the house, but he doesn't see his owner, and the dog finally collapses and dies. The smart house cleans it up just like it would clean up a plate, just like, like it's death. And no compassion, there's no emotion in this. So later that night of August 5th, there is a storm. A branch breaks into the house, and there's an electrical malfunction, and then that causes a fire. And so all these smart automated technologies, they start trying to fight the fire with water and all these things. But still, the fire Mother Nature does what it does best and eats through the house. And the fire just goes through the house and burns everything down. And the last thing that survives is the clock, this automated clock. And the clock is still saying today is August 5th, 2026. And that's where the short story ends. I think the thing I just get from this short story is that technology without human conscience and human consciousness is pointless. Like, I was having a conversation with Tofumi last year, and I remember her asking me a question of what would happen if everyone on Earth wasn't on Earth anymore. And we came to the conclusion that Earth is self-sustaining. Like our presence or our absence from Earth automatically heals Earth. Like if we left everything as it was and walked away, all these houses will crumble and everything Earth had would just be replenished and grow back again. I think this short story just talks about how technology does not really have a purpose of its own. That we humans, through our consciousness and like our humanity and our morals and principles, we are the ones who actually give like technology autonomy and instruction to do things for us. And I think this short story kind of applies today because I am currently suffering from social media addiction. This shit is ridiculous. Like I'm fighting myself these days. And it's crazy because like most of my job requires me to kind of be online, and yeah, it's like a battle for me. So I think this is a good reminder for myself that, like I am in control of the technology. Technology is not controlling me. That's what I tell myself though. Like, yeah. I think it's a beautiful story, but I think the most important thing that makes me very happy about this story is the idea that I am doing it today, on the August 5th. And the reason why is just because I think at the baseline of art is the ability for you to transcend time. Like the idea that you can do something today, and yes, you might not hit the arrow directly for the future you paint, but you, like somebody in the future picking it up and being like, hey, we didn't die today, like we're still alive, but I love this work that you did. I would like to believe that wherever Ray Bradbury is, he knows that somebody read the short story on that day that he thought the world will end or something like that. And I'm just confirming to him that, we're still alive. But he's not far off in terms of the technology and the smart homes and all that. I mean, we just survived COVID. COVID was crazy. But like we're still here, like life is good, life is beautiful. I also think like whenever you read like a sci-fi thriller or you watch a sci-fi thriller, there is always this underlying fear that technology is going to supersede humans. We are not yet there yet, which is good, and I hope we never get there. But yeah, I just want to talk about this short story today, and yeah, I told my sister I was going to make this short story, and she said that I would expect you for thinking like this. No, this shit is fun. This shit is cool.